Hello and welcome to Kanani Land. This is episode 2 and we're back here at the lighthouse. The next project we have to work on is the potion brewer right next door. It's a design by a YouTuber named Alderin. I will leave a link in the description because I really like this. I love just having a purpose for a build. So why not? So we can go through, and the water bottles are in there, add what we want. Always wanting to cure villages for the future. We'll go through and make some to take over there. And it just goes ahead and creates it. You can see what you've got, what you're missing, clearly. But it's a big, empty, otherwise tall ceiling, again, empty building, which shows a lot of just mess. So I'm thinking of just filling it out with some more netherwort to grow, covering this mess up and finishing our little enchanting room tower up the top. Make it look a little bit sweet. But before we get started, I want to share with you a little account that happened. As a parent, I have a little toddler. I woke up the other morning to worms on my bed. Not those sorts of worms. Goodness, intestinal worms wouldn't be as bad. You can get chocolate for that. No, these were garden worms. My oldest son had started... Reggie, what are you doing in here? Are you worried? You worried about your friends? Look, that's why I'm here. My older child he's joined the gardening club and brought home a bucket of worms as a worm farm to have at home. And I just woke up to find my toddler had put them on my bed. So I'm thinking I'm wanting to keep the height of the ceiling. Unfortunately, that makes it hard to know how to just make it look straighter, because we've got the tower there, a window there. I have a project later that I may just need these for. So let me take them, please. Oh, you're out. What is this map? Why have I got... Oh my goodness. My inventory is a mess. Don't tell anyone. Don't you tell anyone. What are you doing over here? Why isn't Reggie sleeping at your place lately? What's the matter? Did you just have a biff? Get over it. Let him back. So, after just getting blown up by a creeper, I came up with an idea to... I just love glow lichen. So I'm going to head around, grab some bone meal, and then grab the glow lichen from the little lichen farm. Ooh. So this is the first tree I ever attempted to build from the ground up. It has become my glow lichen tree farm. So I haven't been sleeping. I'm all geared up. I finished in here, just keeping it simple. Changed the floor around a bit, added the extra netherwort. Kept the ceilings high. I think it looks better being grand, open, and then had some of this amethyst crystal just exploding through because we've got the tower upstairs. So it's like that's where some of this grew down from, exploded down from. Let's go have a look. Up here, got the little enchanting area. Got a place for the book where I plan to keep all the recipes, and as well as just some gross stuff, maybe some of the experiments went wrong for these people. But I have plans, and this is why I haven't slept. We are going to try and catch a phantom as a pet. I love hearing the chimes off in the distance. While we wait, I'm going to go check on Reggie. Reg, oh my goodness, you're waiting for a secret delivery, hey? I'm onto you. Why on earth are you trying to drown yourself? Get out of there. Come on. Can't lose you. The first villager I ever cured. That's something special, Reg. Look, whatever I did, I'm sorry. Please, just come back upstairs. I'll buy a map. In the morning he'll come and he'll cook. Get in the boat. Oh, you are worse than Reggie. Sorry, Reg. Careful. So the reason I have the cat up here is because the phantom will stay still looking at it, wary of it, whereas if the cat's not here, then it will try and fly around and will glitch up out the top. That's where we want to go. Get caught in the blocks and disappear. Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my... What? We were going to have a look at the mini block and mob head mods for Bedrock. These are made by Foxy No-Tail, and I'll leave a link below. The good thing is you do not have to enable experimental features. Plus, they are so easy to use and you can sit on them. That's right. The mob heads, or should I say my plushies, will drop sometimes when you kill that mob, and the mini block you get from the wandering trader. Oh, it makes seeing those guys so exciting. First, let's check out one of the favourite uses for them that I have. So because of the iron farm on Bedrock, very specifically you need 20 beds, you need 10 villagers, and then they all need their workstation. If you then start adding extra villagers and they can't access a bed or can't access their workstation, it can interfere with how the farm runs. So I'm a bit like the dude of Castaway. I'm a bit lonely. I need friends. So these guys just placed the mob head onto the armor stand and you can position them. These guys need some clothes. Yes, please. Lovely. And what colours have you got? Ooh, blue jeans. Just water to wash them. Don't think I want too much blue. Or is this more cyan? Ooh, nice. I'm going to put this one on you. I'm going to take you. And make you blue. That looks better. Maybe candle back. So these are my Spalding. Wilson! Thank you. I will take your candle. No thanks. Keep your card. I will get clothes for you. Don't question my currency. It's real. And here you go. Looking snazzy. So I have my new little friend here that we caught last episode, and I'm going to demonstrate with him. You can right click him to place. You can use die to move them, make them large, full-size block, mini, which is their normal smaller size, and micro. Then you've also got your positioning and rotation, which I've named them all because the specific colors do the specific jobs. So we've got the x-axis, y, and then the z. So I will show you. So we can make him micro. We can align him straight around. That's what the red one does. If you've got it crooked, it just realigns it to look perfectly straight. Then we can start moving them. So I have one hidden in this rug right here. Oops, and I just pushed it down again. But he's still here. And you can see when I click on that piece of rug, I'm actually sitting, even though you can't see it. Then we can position him back up. Now we can also move him back and forth. So the positive Z will move him back, negative moves him this way, and then of course X will move him that way. But we can also then start to rotate, and you can rotate him on the axes as well. Then crouch, right, not with the die in my hand, crouch, click to pick him back up. And just by naming the dies, I just don't have to memorize everything. It's really handy. You don't have to, the dies will still work even without being name tagged. And now, I can pick up my toys off the floor now. Sorry, Mom. Oh, you're stuck. Let me get you at least closer. Beautiful moonlit night for a road. What? Where are you going? So all of this work we've gotten done today has inspired me for a new build. Hey Reg, what do you think? I found the perfect piece of real estate, so let's go and check it out. Let's get some materials together. I think this is a perfect little spot for one extra little farm that I need to finish completely off the builds for today. So now I've got my materials sorted, I'm going to set up right here, and I've challenged myself to work with some cherry wood today. The cherry blossom pink, not my favorite, but let's give it a go. And we'll try our first ever time lapse.
All I want
Hey, so that was a huge pain in the butt. Time-lapsing in Bedrock where you don't have mod replay. So this wagon you may have seen featured on Empires Season 2. This is a wagon that Whip used. What I challenged myself to use the cherry wood, but rather than having a tonal brick that makes it look more pink, I went with the iron ore because it has the brown tones in it. It tends to desaturate that pink more than pink wool or pink concrete powder and such would just make the pink really pop. It's going to be all pink. But now that we're finished, let us take a look. We have a little field, the little wagon, and I've set it up with the mini blocks. So it's so cute and miniature. And there's a photo album wall prepared, ready to go. Little table and chairs, little kitchen with a bin, and it's a wagon for Ma and Pa Rabbit. You've got old Tuxedo and Ma. So now I just have to bring in the rest of the farm. Here's a little housewarming present for your first night in your new home. Now, I hear that you guys, it's date night. Now, I just wanted to offer my services as a babysitter. I swear I'll take good care of them. So that took a while, but finally I can complete this build. So thank you for hanging with us today, for helping us complete the interiors in here, our new build. Let's have a look. I'm really pleased with how this turned out, even though it's not a huge change. It still looks complete and a lot more polished, but a lot more netherwort growing. Could still do a little bit more with that window, but I'm just happy it looks a lot better. I love that there's so much for Bedrock in the way of mods now with creators. So I was thinking next time we're going to look at a Lightmatica schematic, but for Bedrock. So don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so my kids have banned me from a list of words that embarrass them. Yeah, I know, and they also put worms in my bed. Hang on, I am the boss of our house.